I think it's fair to say the officers acted with an incredible amount of bearing and discipline tonight.
Residents of Ferguson, this is an unlawful assembly.
We saw some protesters out there that were really out there for the right reason.
Hands up! Don't shoot! Hands up! Don't shoot!
Unfortunately, there seems to be a few people that are bent on, I think, preventing this from happening the most ideal way that it possibly could.
A better night. That's how police described the second round of protests in Ferguson. But it wasn't all peaceful. Police made dozens of arrests. The height of tension came when hundreds of protesters marched on City Hall. They shattered windows and torched a police car.
You know, a lot of the protesters that came out for peaceful protests actually were assisting us tonight. But once again, there are those that are stuck on violence that embed themselves with the peaceful protesters.
Still, police said the scene was vastly different from the night before, when looting and arson ran rampant. Flash forward to Tuesday, triple the presence of National Guard seemed to make all the difference in helping local officers get a better handle on the situation.
So these guys are seasoned, the guys and gals, they understand what they're looking at. This Guard, however, man, they are an outstanding support role for us. And they can really fill in the gaps for us.
Ferguson's mayor complained the National Guard deployed too late Monday to prevent destruction. But they were out in full force Tuesday, keeping watch over the businesses vandalized and burned on a block that's now being treated like a crime scene. While marching here, Ferguson protesters did something else. They inspired people to take to the streets in major cities and small towns all over the country. In Denver, they laid down in the streets, blocking traffic near the state capitol. In Fayetteville, Arkansas, protesters displayed signs and knelt in a crosswalk with their hands in the air. In Atlanta, dozens were arrested after people filed onto the interstate and blocked traffic. In Knoxville, Tennessee, they filled downtown chanting.
This is what democracy looks like!
Protesters raised their voices in Mississippi's capital.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom!
College students in Grand Rapids, Michigan gathered in the snow to show their solidarity. Back in Ferguson, the father of the young man at the heart of the matter watches the country's reaction. Michael Brown Sr. condemns any violence.
If it's negative, the Brown family does not have anything to do with that.
And simply asks for prayer.
And just keep us uplifted, because this is a bad time for everyone.